Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and unedited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of shoplifting, trespassing, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and being under the influence, and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
No. It's not your courtroom. Okay? It's his courtroom. So if he's going to have you be escorted, you're going to be escorted. And we're going to cut the language. There's ladies and children present. We're going to cut the language in the outbursts. Step outside, please.
How the fuck any of this shit is going? Like, I'm the one who was attacked. How the fuck? Like, I don't understand any of this shit. I don't know court fucking, like, I don't know any half of this shit means. You're asking me yes or no questions that I don't comprehend. I'm not gonna answer something I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. If you allow someone to speak.
I just want to discriminate somebody because of my age. You think you're gonna get off on me? I have lawyers and I'm 2-0 with lawsuits. So.
If you allow.
Developments. Around 2:58 p.m. on October of 2024, Patrolman Michael Hutman with the Lacey Township Police Department was inside the courtroom of the Lacey Township Municipal Court. Developments. Waiting for an unrelated matter to be heard. Developments. The Honorable Judge Benjamin Mabie III was hearing a plea agreement for 24-year-old Alissa, and she expressed her displeasure towards Judge Mabie. Developments. Judge Mabie instructed Alissa to be seated so that she could collect her emotions prior to accepting the plea agreement. Developments. She continued to use profane language in the courtroom, and Judge Mabie asked the officers to remove Alissa from the courtroom to cool off. Developments, because she was disrupting other proceedings.
Someone to speak.
They don't want to use my.
They can explain it to you. Okay? No one cares about your language here. You're not impressing anybody.
Nobody said that.
It's a public building.
Nobody said that.
It's a public building, and I'm not going to allow it. You're causing a disruption in a public building. These are work offices here. This is not your office. This is a courtroom. There is no. There's freedom of speech. I applaud you for that. But this is a work office that you're disrupting with your freedom of speech. I don't care about the language. No. Listen. I don't care about the language. I care the fact that you're disrupting.
You're still saying language. Who's cursing right now?
You.
Who's cursing? I'm talking to you. The fuck you mean? Now.
Developments. Patrolman Hutman and Patrolman Damian Morrone approached Alissa and guided her to the front lobby of the Lacey Township Municipal Building. Developments. Alissa seated herself in a chair and continued to use profane language. Developments. The officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, but Alissa indicated that she would rather be dead and rather just die. Developments. Whether or not she meant what she was saying, the officers informed Alissa that at this point they were obligated to take her to the hospital for a PSS evaluation.
What are you getting out of this?
Bro, I've been through a lot, man. You just don't care. I don't care.
Then
I'd rather be
then?
fucking dead than be here right now. Like, I just want to fucking die already.
Okay.
Really
Well, now we're going to the hospital.
I'm good.
No. Now you have to go to the hospital.
I'm good.
So no. Like, you don't understand. You just said you'd rather be dead. You're going to the hospital. Okay.
Good.
No. That's not how it operates.
I'm good. I didn't say
You said
no
it
threat. I
on
didn't threaten.
camera?
It's like, please.
Got on 2 cameras here. You're going to the hospital now.
I'm not
Okay?
going nowhere.
Stand up.
I'm not going nowhere.
You're going to the hospital now.
You're trying to be corrupted? Like, I've been
Corrupted?
through
No.
life situations that I know exactly what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to be corrupted. You said...
You are.
No.
I didn't say nothing.
You said you'd rather be dead. You're going to the hospital for a PES evaluation now. So that's what our obligation is here. Okay? You escalated this. We brought you outside to de-escalate. You've escalated this. Now you're going to the hospital based on your statements. Understood?
I'm not going nowhere.
You are.
I'm going to the hospital.
No, you have to. I'm legally bound to take you to the hospital now. Okay. You want to see if maybe the judge, what he wants to do here, because I can't take her until he sees her. This did not have to go this direction.
I understand. I hear it I already know.
Clearly you don't.
Know.
No, clearly you do not.
This the fact that I'm even here because of my cousin, like, that's the most
Listen,
pathetic of all.
and you know what? You probably would have gotten a little bit more remorse if you'd been a little kinder to the judge, but I'm not going to operate in that mindset right now, okay?
So I don't know what's going to happen now, Mr. Officer, now that I have somebody who's my only support system. What's going to happen? Berto, I have you on speaker, like, I don't even know. Judge asked me a question, I don't fucking comprehend it, so already I start with my fucking ways, bro. And now I'm gonna be took into the fucking hospital, but you actually, you know, I'm not doing shit, bro. I swear to God, bro. What, Berto? What? I'm about to break my phone, like, I'm about to, like, literally, like, dude needs to get the fuck away from me. Nothing fucking happened!
All right, stand up.
Developments. Patrolman Hutman asked Patrolman Brian Holt to ask Judge Mabie if he needed to see her prior to Alissa's transport to the hospital. Developments. As Patrolman Holt was speaking with the judge, Alissa continued to grow irate and Patrolman Hutman decided to place her in handcuffs for the officer's safety. Developments. At this time, Alissa attempted to pull away, so she was informed that she was under arrest. Developments. There was a brief struggle, and Patrolman Hutman's body-worn camera was knocked to the floor as they attempted to place handcuffs on her.
Stand up. Put the phone down and stand up. No, stand up.
Get the fuck away from me.
Put the phone down and stand up.
Leave me the fuck alone.
No, absolutely not. Put the phone down and stand up. Put the phone down and stand up.
For what?
Because
For what?
Because
I'm not even doing shit.
Now you're gonna get arrested.
For what?
Come on.
Bro. Fuck off. Get the fuck off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get the fuck. Bro.
Now get arrested. You're under arrest, all right? You are under arrest. Hey, Brian.
Stop. Stop resisting. First.
127.
Few more for one.
Oh my God.
127. Can you come 5?
Ay, damn. Where the fuck am I going? Shit's hurt.
41 in the courtroom.
Shit's fucking hurt, bro. Jesus Christ.
My camera's on but broken, so.
What are we doing? Do you need to know the unit out there?
No, I'll take her. Negative 107, guys. Deactivate body camera.
Copy.
Sit down.
Just my fucking, like, I have a head, like, Jesus
Just
Christ,
stay seated.
man.
There was absolutely zero need for that.
Please.
No.
Please.
Absolutely not.
Leave the fuck alone, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do in life. Leave the fuck alone since the icing on the cake. Oh my God.
Does the judge need to see her stuff? All right. Let's go.
I'll confirm, but he said. Yeah.
Okay.
You parked over there?
What's that?
You're parked on the side lot?
Yep. You want to? My camera's off, so I need to.
Yeah, of course. All right, stand up.
This is what happens when people have fucking kids and can't finish fucking raising them, bro. And I gotta deal with this shit.
Elevator. She's gonna throw herself down the stairs or something.
Oh, please, don't put words on that.
You were just acting up. We're going in an elevator. Your camera's on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they call 41?
I did.
Thank you. Make sure, no, yeah. My camera's off.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Let's see, I just gotta take that. We're gonna get you our headquarters right here. Just bear with us, we're gonna get you out of this, okay? I'm gonna need you to come with me. My camera's not working.
Okay. My card's right there.
What's that?
I'll take my
I'm
card.
just gonna throw it on in the back. Okay. Is there anything on your seat? Yeah.
That's not my car.
Is there anything on your seat?
I'll put that in your trunk.
I got it. You just open that door for us. It's hot, and then. Thank you.
Yep.
That's your phone, I guess.
Yeah.
Service.
Me and Rob's headquarters, adult female 41. 2002 is when my store Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Developments. Patrolman Holt exited the courtroom and he advised Alissa to stop resisting as he assisted the other two officers. Developments. Alissa was eventually escorted to the patrol car and transported to police headquarters by Patrolman Hutman and Morrone without incident. Developments. At headquarters, she advised the officers that her two children were under the care of her grandmother. Developments. An officer advised the father of her children that Alissa was going to be transported to community medical center based on the remarks that she had made earlier.
walk in until we get
Yeah, of course.
situated because my camera's broken. Yeah. We're gonna make an immediate left, go all the way back to the bench and just have a seat, okay?
Clear deactivation.
Yes.
Hey, how are you, sir? This is Officer Hutman with Lacey Police. I'm just returning your phone call.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm well, sir. I just wanted to give you an update on Alissa. We do have her here. I apologize. We had to confirm that as she's an adult, we just had to confirm that she was okay with us sharing why she was here, and she did authorize us to talk to you about that. So,
Okay.
So she was at court here today, and there was a little bit of a misunderstanding between she and the judge. She had gotten upset about that, and the judge had asked her to be removed from the courtroom based on her language and her demeanor. So we just simply asked her to step outside and calm down, and that actually escalated her. And she had made comments, suicidal ideations at that point, which we're then obligated to take her for a mental health screening, when she makes those statements, okay? So...
Yeah, I mean, I know that's, you guys, I know that's you guys' job, so, I understand.
Yeah.
She gets into these, she gets out of control when she doesn't get her way, really, so...
Yeah.
I know her. I've been with her for over 10 years, and I have 2 kids with her. She's definitely not suicidal, but I guess you guys have to take that.
Yeah, she's very...
Yeah, she's just talking shit.
She's very cooperative with me. In fact, I reminded her, I actually had an interaction with her on Lakeside. I was working like a paving detail, and we had a good interaction, and I said, you're yelling at me. I didn't know that was you. You look familiar, and... I'm mindful that she was obviously excited and overwhelmed with some emotion. At that point, I think you may have been on the phone where she started screaming.
Yeah, I was trying to tell her to calm down.
Yeah,
I
once.
understand what's going on.
So based on her statements prior to that, and then her behavior exhibited, she was not under arrest. I was simply asking her to stand up, and we were going to secure her so she didn't, try to hit herself or one of us. She was not under arrest at that point, and at that point that obviously didn't go well. And then at that point, we explained she was under arrest because she had pulled away from us a number of times. And so right now we are releasing her. She's not going to the county jail. This didn't occur, in front of a large setting, specifically the court. So, my hands are tied in this regard, but. She is released on a summons, and she will be taken to Community Medical Center for mental health screening. Now, I wish we had the authority as police officers to say, hey, listen, I know she's not a threat to herself. She said it in the heat of the emotion.
Yeah, I know she's not, but you guys, you got to take it serious, and I understand.
We really don't have the right to make that determination. What we would have to do is, if somebody called and said, hey, I think she has, we would have a screener come out here and essentially give her a screening and determine that. But once they make that statement to us, and this was said like 4 times to us, we don't have a choice. So unfortunately, she understands. She's being very cooperative right now. I expect her to be no issue further. And she will be at Community Medical Center. She wanted me to let you know that before we left. I just wanted to honor that wish based on her, how cooperative she's being. And she's calm. I even explained to her, I said, listen, you got one of the most compassionate and calm officers here. Whoops.
Thank you so much for calling me back. I don't know.
No, it's all right. No problem. I was just you know, I've gotten her to calm down a bit. She's very, very cooperative, and like I said, I just wanted to honor that wish before we did leave with her, because I'm not sure if she'll be able to make contact with anybody for a while there. So, so she will be at Community Medical Center. Okay.
Okay. So when they take her to the hospital, do you know how long day she would be there for?
I don't want to give a false impression here. I suspect
Right.
I suspect her to not be there long. You know, like I said, in the heat of the moment, and I'll express that to the staff there. I don't expect it to be a long stay. There's a very good chance that she'll be out this evening. Although I don't want to. I want to be fully transparent. If they do keep her a day or two, I don't want it to be like, man, you told me she was going to be out tonight. Like, so we can't predict it. I like to err on the side of the caution and say it could be a day or more. But based on these circumstances and based on my experience in the past with similar situations, typically this isn't something they would hold her for a long period of time for. But I don't want to speak to that to where if she's there for an extended period of time, there's really no way to predict it. But like I said, based in past experiences, she shouldn't be there too long. So now your children is. Am I saying that correctly?
No, that's my mother.
Your mother.
So yeah, that's my mother. Yeah. So
okay. So
I had her call down for me and stuff like that because I'm currently at work right now. So
I'm sorry.
With Alyssa's grandmother.
Okay, so your children are with Alyssa's grandmother, and
right, and she lives in town, and she's in on.
Okay.
She's in town with you guys. I'm actually at work. I work in Brick. So I was another question I had for you. Because Alissa, I let her use the car, obviously, because she had a lot going on today.
Right.
So the car is under both of our names. Both I actually paid for the car. So my only concern is because I do have the key on me. Would I be able to pick my car up instead of it getting towed? You know.
No, of course. No, of course. We would not tow the vehicle. Yeah, no, of course. So that
thank you so much.
Certainly, your car is located at the courthouse here in Lacey. If you're familiar,
yeah, that's right. That's next door, right?
Yes, sir. So her car is there. I'll find out where in the parking lot is. I'm sure it'll be the only vehicle. Once they're closed, but I will ensure that vehicle, we don't tow vehicles in that sense, but specifically in this, I will ensure that it will not be towed. And then if you have that vehicle, as long as she's okay with that and it's your vehicle, then that's fine.
Right. Yeah, it's both of our vehicles. It's
Got it.
really mine, but I share it with her. It's both of our vehicles. Only thing is, if I do go to pick it up today, which I am planning on to, if she's there, if she's still there. Is there any gates or anything, or am I freely to just go grab it, or is there like a gate or anything?
Nope, no gate, no gate. You're open to come and go as you please in that parking lot. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for calling me.
Absolutely, and sorry this panned out this way. Unfortunately, it's like I said, it's just the way the situation had gone. But we're here to help you with whatever we can, and then as long as the children are with Alyssa's grandmother and they're cared for, and there's really no further need. For us to be involved in anything, and then we'll be cutting her loose to the hospital. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Everything sounds good. Thank you so much for calling.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Try to have a good rest of your day. Okay, sir. And if you need any issue, if there's any issue with the car, please just give us a call. But I don't expect there to be an issue.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.
Place those in there, and then we'll get her secure here. Okay. Take 1 second for me. I want the sergeant to see you standing right here. So we're ready, okay? Give me 1 second. Those are not that paperwork. I don't know what that paperwork. But the book is, yes. Oh, I have mine. Can you throw these in 100's mailbox or bring them to him, please, at the court?
Yeah.
Just in case, God forbid, he needs them again. Did he give you your ticket book?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Okay. And you're good?
Yep.
Power on? Okay. Thank you. We're going to go out to car number 97. It's on the right-hand side here, okay? This one straight ahead. Okay, you just hang out right here. It's fine. Thank you. Okay. I just have a seat. Just hold on to that. The buckle's weird in here. It's on that side. It's the one closest to you. So, yeah, it's weird. Here, we... Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Yes, sir. We're all set. Thank you. Golden. 107 headquarters. En route to Community Medical Center with 131. Adult female for a PES evaluation starting 2002. I don't know what happened to this. Make sure I got in the right car. I've done that before. Yeah, you're all identical. You get in someone else's car and drive away, you don't realize.
All that flop sweat, jumping around, is that or something you? How bad do you smell and what did it smell like? Great question. Thank you, Matt, for asking it. And then I thought, not as much as I'm talking, but I do smell out of it.
That's the phone.
Sort of put it on silent.
On phone vibrate.
Do you have an alarm set? Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, it's a 350
Gotcha.
alarm.
It's going off. Well, we'll turn it off for you. I made sure it was on silent, and I'm like, I know I made sure it was on silent, but yeah, they'll ring even on silent on an alarm. All right. Okay. I always hit the curb here. 107 headquarters. If you wouldn't mind just silencing that so it doesn't
Under 10.
drain the battery. 10-9 at CMC 2010RN. Just make sure the door's locked when I open it. Okay. I'm gonna go directly to that door right there, okay? Locked.
Developments. After they were finished processing Alissa at the Lacey Township Police Department, she was transported to Community Medical Center for further evaluation. Developments. A use of force report was completed and Alissa was charged with the following: obstruction of justice, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct.
Wow. I haven't seen that chair directly yet. Thank you.
Hey guys, cool. So,
Doing all right. We're terminating video.